What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video here, Chris's MMA Universe. And for this video here, I want to be talking about the Corey Anderson versus Johnny Walker fight. And this fight is actually very exciting because there's a strong wrestler in Corey Anderson going up against a savage in Johnny Walker. So I'm not gonna make a prediction on this fight. I just want to talk. I just want to touch on it just a little bit. I really want a prediction from you guys. I really want to know what you guys think. And for this fight here, I mean, I'm not trying to make a prediction, but I don't see Corey Anderson walking away with the W. I do believe that Johnny Walker is gonna end up pulling the W on this fight. I mean, Johnny Walker is he's just a savage. He's a savage in every single one of his fights so far in the UFC. And him going up against Corey Anderson, I don't know if this fight here is going to lead to a title shot. I don't believe it will. I believe they should actually, I mean, even if Johnny Walker does win, I believe that they should give him a few more tests in the UFC against, top contenders and keep going up and up until he can actually, I would say, impressively win or a devastating win, against top contenders before he can actually meet John Jones. Because I know he was saying in an interview not too long ago that he is actually ready to fight John Jones now, and he believes he'll beat John Jones now. I don't know. I don't think he's ready to go to that level just yet, and he's still very young. So I believe that they should just test him out a little bit more. Give him a few more tests and then see what happens. See if they can actually set that fight up. And he has a tall order right now against Corey Anderson. Like I said, Corey Anderson is a very strong wrestler. I do believe Corey Anderson is going to try to take him to the ground, of course. I don't think Corey Anderson is going to want to stand with him. Corey Anderson is a big light heavyweight. I mean, he's a pretty big guy. Going up against somebody who could just knock. I mean, he can knock you into another dimension in a matter of seconds. I mean, his last fight, I believe, was like 30 seconds long or not too much longer than that. Wasn't even a minute. And he just completely flying kneed this guy into another dimension. So Corey Anderson is definitely going to want to take it to the ground. He is a strong guy, though. So him standing up with Johnny Walker, I mean, he can definitely catch Johnny Walker. I mean, he's a light heavyweight. He's the big guy. And he's a strong guy. I mean, I've seen him catch some guys before where, he ended up having them hurt. I don't see Johnny Walker actually getting caught by Corey Anderson, though. I don't, Corey, I don't know. Johnny Walker just seems too slick. He seems too, I mean, I'm not going to say he seems too smart, but he seems like he just goes in there and has fun. It just seems like this is like he's like playing around, but ends up destroying people. So I actually see Johnny Walker defeating Corey Anderson pretty quick. I mean, unless Corey Anderson can actually take him to the ground, hold him to the ground. Don't know how Johnny Walker is on the ground. I don't know if he'll be able to hold up or actually be able to stop Corey Anderson's takedowns. Um, but who knows? I mean, Johnny Walker's a pretty big guy himself. So going up against Corey Anderson, I know their style. I mean, like they say, styles make fights, but I do believe Johnny Walker will win this. Like I said, I'm not giving an official prediction. I just do believe Johnny Walker will win. Um, and as far as him, when he celebrated at the end of his last fight and when he won and he threw himself on the ground and messed his shoulder up, I don't know if he had shoulder surgery or not, and I don't like that. I don't like the fact that he did that. And what I mean is, celebrate all you want. I love when fighters celebrate when they have a victory. Why not? Of course. And that's not what I'm disputing. But I don't like the fact that he ended up hurting his shoulder. I don't like that because what if there is a possibility that that can play a factor now in his future? I mean, who knows? You end up screwing up a shoulder. Who knows, right? I mean, he said he's 100% recovered, but I just don't like it. I don't like the thought of it. I don't like him, he's he hurt himself. So, the fact that he hurt his shoulder, I mean, it just, I know some people that have hurt shoulders and they feel it when it rains. You know what I mean? So I don't like the fact that he hurt his shoulder because I just don't want it to play any type of negative effect on him in his future, in his potentially bright future. So I just don't like the fact that that happened to him. I wish it didn't, but I'm really hoping that even though it did, I'm hoping that, there's like it's not going to play any negative factor in his future whatsoever when it comes to fighting or anything at all for that matter. But like I said, I see Johnny Walker winning this fight. I really want to know what you guys think on this fight. Who do you really think is going to win and how? I really, really want to know your guys' thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you like this video, make sure you smash the like. If you enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe. I'll see all you guys in the next one.